Friends, respected, welcome for this fourth day of study of our Yoga Vashishtha Maharamayana given to us by Sri Valmiki ji, which is the Samvada between the great Rishi, one of the Saptarishis permanent, Brahmamanasa Putra Vashishtha ji, and none other than Bhagwan Kumara Rama, Balaramanai Kumara Rama. It is written and given to us by sage Valmiki ji. We made a introduction. We made the beginning of Vasishta's words of glory of this Ramayanam, Maharamayana, Yoga Vasishta. We started with the first chapter also. Now we'll continue. Just invoke Parabrahma Tattva. Salute. Invoke Narayana Ishvara. Salute. Invoke, remember all Devatas who are protecting us from within by supporting our faculties, protecting us from outside by providing to us all that is required, and protecting us by being in the Adhidhaivika Sthala also. Adhidhaivika, Adhibhautika, Adhyatmika, all Devatas without whom even life is not possible, survival not possible, no achievement is possible, sadhana is not possible to all of them. Then in this moksha marga, only with this exclusive job, the expressions of the Lord, called as the Guru Tattva, Guru Parampara, Swaguru, or Acharyas, in the form of Sadhu Santa, Rishi Muni, Guru. To them, our humble pranams. Big task we took up of studying this 32,000 slokala Yoga Vasishta Maharamayana. We need their blessings continuously to be able to not only continue studying but understand, not only understand but get conviction, not only conviction, do the due sadhana, and not only do it but do it till the result of Paramatma Anubhuti comes, and that Anubhuti we get fully established in. So right now only we are praying to all gurus. Last but not the least, the Shruti Mata in the form of Shruti Smriti Purana Itihasa Mahatma Rachanas. We beg, request the mother also to be with us, give us references of various Shastras while studying this so that we get the clarity, authority, completeness, etc. So, to all the Gurus of the past, present, future, may we be blessed by them, may we be blessed by our own good sankalpas, good commitments, etc. All in all, let the spirituality enter into us more and more. Let spirituality express through us more and more. Let us start. Om, Om, Om. ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मभक्तियोगधर्मविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां व्यासशङ्करमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने ॐ आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं। वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिम्। ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि। परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रुतिमात्रे नमः। समस्तब्रह्मभक्तियोगधर्मविद्या आचार्येभ्यो नमः। ऋषिभ्यो नमः। मुनिभ्यो नमः। गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम ऋषिभ्यो नमः। ओम श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। ओम श्री वशिष्ठ महर्षये नमः। ओम श्री वशिष्ठ महर्षये नमः। ओम श्री वशिष्ठ महर्षये नमः। ओम श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षये नमः। ओम श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षये नमः। ओम श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षये नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपा अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यमोदस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराण इतिहास श्रुति स्मृतियुक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शन अनुग्रह मोक्षानुभूति प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरायाः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति शांति कल्याण एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थं ये साधकाः भक्ताः गुरवः आचार्याः सेवकाः आश्रमिणः आश्रमाः संस्थाः श्रेयोभिलाषिनः अस्माकं सह अस्मिन् सनातनधर्म संस्थापनकार्ये कङ्कणबद्धाः तेषां सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति द्वारा बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्री रामचंद्र स्वामिनः बालक रामस्य कृपानुग्रह सिद्ध्यर्थं मथुरा काश्यामपि मंदिराणां पुनः प्राप्त्यर्थं सर्वेषां मंदिराणां पुनः प्राप्ति सनातन धर्मस्य वैभव सर्वत्र व्याप्त्यर्थं अनेकानेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री वशिष्ठ राम संवाद रूप श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं साधना प्रयत्न मुक्त्यर्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम श्रीराम शरणं मम श्रीराम शरणं मम श्रीराम शरणं मम श्रीवशिष्ठ शरणं मम श्रीवशिष्ठ शरणं मम श्रीवशिष्ठ शरणं मम श्रीवाल्मीकि शरणं मम श्रीवाल्मीकि शरणं मम श्रीवाल्मीकि शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम शरणं मम Sharanam Mama. Friends, we have to start studying from 9th to 10th verse of the first Sarga of first Prakaranam, the Vairagya Prakaranam of this colossal, big, beautiful text involving in it consumes time, which is what we have to do. While involving it, it consumes our mind intellect, engrossing us into the deep knowledges through very engrossing, so many of beautiful twisting stories. Thus, as said yesterday, Adhyayanam of Yoga Vashishtha Maharamayana is a treasure hunt only, keeps us very active, dynamic, occupied, involved. Today, I would like to take 10 minutes time slowly to chant some 24 prarthana mantras made by the great Ananda Bodhendra Saraswati, who has given Tatparya to this Yoga Vashishtha, of course in Sanskrit only, which is tough for me to understand to tell you. But in the beginning, he gave a lot of mantras as Prarthana mantras to Ganapati, Saraswati, Bhagavan Rama, Shiva, all of that. Just give me 5 to 8 minutes slowly. Let me chant it. I just felt कि शुरू कर रहे हैं तो उनका भी कृपा हो जाए. ओम श्री महागण ओमत श्रीमदानंद बोधेन्द्र सरस्वती महर्षि प्रणीत शांति मंत्राणां प्रार्थना श्लोकानाम् उच्चारणम्. ओम श्री महागणपति चरणारविंदाभ्यां नमः. ओम नमो ब्रह्मणे ब्रह्मविद्भ्यः ब्रह्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यः वसिष्ठ विश्वामित्र व्यास वाल्मीकि शुकादिभ्यः श्रीरामभद्राय च अजमजरमनाध्यनन्तमन्तर् निजमुखबोध सदद्वितीय पूर्णम् शिवमखिल हृदि स्फुरत् स्वमाया विकसित विश्वविलासमानता स्मः. स्मृतिफलित समस्ताभीष्टमुद्यद्दिनेश प्रतिभट निज शोभा शांत विघ्नान्धकारम् कमपि शिव भवान्योरङ्क सौभाग्यवन्तः सुरमणिमवलम्बे चारुलम्बोदराख्यं मुग्धस्मिताञ्चितमनोज्ञ मुखेन्दुबिम्बं स्निग्धामृतप्रतिमचारु कृपाकटाक्षम् अग्रेसरैरनुसृतं मुनिभिर्मुनीनाम न्यग्रोधमूलवसतिं गुरुमाश्रयामः. त्रिभुवनावनकृत्य कृतोदमः सदभयामलबोधसुखात्वयः सुजनहृद् गिरिगह्वरकेसरी शरणमस्तु सदा नरकेसरी. दक्षेवरांशवलयावभयं च वामे या पुस्तकं च ददति विधिनेत्रप्रेया सा शारदाब्जनयना शरदिन्दुशोभा भासा स्वया हरतु मे हृदयान्धकारम्. ये नेत्राणि हरस्य यैर्जगदिदं प्रद्योतितं चेष्टते यत्रैर्वायतते श्रुतिस्मृतिनुतो धर्मः स शर्मोदयः. ये कालं कलयन्ति ये च परम स्वज्योतिरात्मोपमाः ते सूर्येन्द्वनला भवन्तु हृदि मे बोधाब्जिनीभानवः. वक्रेन्दुभिर्दिक्षुतमो हरद्भिर्वेदार्थसारामृतमुद्गिरन्तं वाणीभुजाशिष्टमभीष्टसिद्ध्यै तं ब्रह्मविद्या गुरुं प्रपद्ये. यद्वाक्यामृतपायिनां प्रतिपदं सत्यं सुधानीरसः यद्वाक्यार्थविचारणादभिमतः स्वर्गोऽपि कारागृहम्. यद्वाणी विशदात्मपूर्णमनसां तुच्छं जगत्तूलवत् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे. यस्यार्षं प्रथिता जगत्त्रयहिता सा वेदमाता परा यश्चक्रे तपसा वशे सुरगणान् अन्यै सुसृक्ष जगत् तं बोधाम्भुनिधिं तपस्वि मुकुटा लङ्कारचिन्तामणिं विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्म्याम्यहम्. श्रुत्या ब्रह्मैव रामः प्रकटितमहिमा येन तस्मै वसिष्ठः यसीतां ब्रह्मविद्यामिव सदसि पुनः सत्यशुद्धां किलादातु. यद्वाणी मोहमूलं शमयति जगदानन्दसन्दोहदुरोग्ध्री तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्रीगुरुतनुगुरवे गुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नता स्मः. पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिदीर्घ उद्दिधीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरपि कलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये. नारायण. विद्याभिः सह विश्रुता श्रितवती येषां मुखं भारती सत्त्वोत्कर्षसमाधिभिः स्थिरमहो तब्ब्रह्म येषां हृदि पादाम्भोरुहमाश्रिताश्च सततं तीर्थैः समं सम्पदः श्रीसर्वज्ञसरस्वतीति विदितान् श्रीमद्गुरुं तान् भजे श्रीः संश्रितैव चरणौ हृदयं च रामः चन्द्रो मुखं गुणवरेण सरस्वती च येषामतस्तदभिधाङ्कितनामधेयान् श्रीमद्गुरून् गुरुतरान् प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यं तापद्भस्तिव्यापृतकारुण्यकटाक्षान् व्याख्यावाणी निर्वृत सर्वाङ्घ्रिशरण्यान् श्रीमद् रामानन्दमुनीन् अद्भुतचर्यान् आर्यान् नित्यं देशिकवर्यान् प्रणतोऽस्मि विश्वेशोऽपि हरिः शरण्यचरणः यान्मानयन् सौहृदात् शान्तात् नित्यमनुव्रजामि रजसा भूयेय चेत्यब्रवीत् यत्पूजां विदधे श्रुतिर्मतिमतां सर्वेष्टसिद्ध्यै सदा जीवन्मुक्तसुखात्मपूर्णमनसः तान् ब्रह्मनिष्ठान् भजे कृतिभिरसुकरा क्वनु प्रबन्धाः क्व च बत बालिश बुद्धिरेष जन्तुः तदपि विरचनेऽत्र सद्गुरूणां सदय निरीक्षणमेवमेवलम्बः अशेषविद्याम्बुधिपारगाणाम् अपास्तरागादिमनोमलानां कृपानिधीनां कृतीनां ममास्मिन् सतां पदाब्जस्मरणं सहायः यत्कृपालेशमात्रेण तीर्णोऽस्मि भवसागरं श्रीमद्गङ्गाधरेन्द्राख्यान् श्रीगुरून् तान् सदा भजे आनन्दबोधयति न श्रीमद्गुरुवचोऽमृतैः वासिष्ठार्थप्रकाशोऽयं यथा मतिवितन्यते प्रशसन्तु स्वैरं मतिविरत निन्दन्तु सुधियः प्रवृत्तिर्मे यस्मात् न भवति जनाराधनकृते अनेन व्याजेनामृतरस वसिष्ठोक्तिविदिते विहर्तुं वाञ्छामि प्रतिदिवसम् आनन्दजलधौ यथा मतिमुमुत्सुभ्यः साहाय्यं सङ्कटेष्विव दुरूहश्लोकभावेषु दर्शयिष्ये परिश्रमं स्थितमेकरसे युक्त्या नानारसविजृम्भणं वासिष्ठं रोचयत्वेतत् शुभोज्यं लवणं यथा अप्यल्पमतिदुर्बोधं स्फुटं व्याख्यास्यते पदं व्याख्यातपूर्वं तु दुरूहमपि अनन्यपूर्वव्याख्यातं ग्रन्थं मे विजिकीर्षितः सन्तः क्षमज्ञाः कृपया क्षमध्वं स्खलितं क्वचित् ओम शांति 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 Friends, in this first shloka, Sri Rama ji ka he has done pranam. In the second shloka, he did pranam to Lord Shiva. In the third shloka, he did pranam to Bhagavan Ganapati. In the fourth one, Moola Bodha Moola Vasatim Gurum Ashrayamaha. He has done pranam to Dakshinamurti in the third mantra. Okay, first में Rama and Shiva, second Lambodara, third Dakshinamurti, fourth Sri Lakshmi Nrsimha Swami. Then he did next one Saraswati Devi. Then he has done in the next mantra Bhagwan Surya, Bhagwan Chandra and Agni Deva. Then he did pranam to Brahma Vidya Guru. Then he has done in the next shloka Vashishtha Muni. Then in the next shloka he did Namaskar to Vishwamitra Muni. In next one he did to Valmiki ji. In next one he has done to Ramachandra. Then in the next one Sarvagna Saraswati is Guru in the earlier parampara. Then all the earlier gurus. Then next one, on Srimad Ramananda Muni, who is in this Guru Parampara. Mm. Then in the 15th, so beautiful, he did pranam to all Jivan Muktas. Then he did namaskar to again Ashesha Vidyambudhi Paranam. And in that he says, I take the refuge at their feet that they have to bless me in this work. Again, Ganga Dharendra, another guru, he does pranam to. Then he says, this Ananda Bodha is the name I given this to the commentary of this Yoga Vashishtha. Then he says, very good. Ki Anena pravrittirme yasman na bhavati janaradhana krite. I am not writing it for the jana aradhana or people praise me or all that. He says, Anena vyajena. By this means, by this, इसी बहाने जो कहते हैं ना अनेन व्याजेन अमृत रस वशिष्ठ उक्तिभिः in that amrutamaya vasishtavani vihartu mancha. I just want to do the viharana in that pratidivasam ananda jaladhav. This is the ocean of the ananda. I just want to revel in that every day. For that sake only, I am writing commentary on it, not for getting praise or anything from anyone. Please go through it. Forgive me for all my mistakes. This is how the great yogi Ananda Bodhendra Saraswati, whose Vyakhya, if we can study, and through that study Anand Yoga system, it is of the highest exercise. Like we are studying Upanishads with Bhashya Adi Shankaras. Okay. Then Santah Shramagnya Krupaya Kshamadvam Skalitam Kvachit. All the Jnani log, wherever Skalanam mistakes happened, please forgive me, he says. So each of these shlokas, one or two, every day we will see from tomorrow. Okay. Narayana. Let us start. Om Shri Yoga Vasishta Maharamayam Srimad Valmiki Maharshi Pranita Prathama Prakaranam Vairagya Prakaranam Pratamaha Sargaha. Let us chant the first three mantras every day, because in that the quintessence of all called Parabrahma is being saluted. Okay. ॐ यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शनदृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतु क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः स्फुरन्ति शेखरा यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरे अवनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः. So, सत्यात्मने नमः, सत्स्वरूप परम ब्रह्म. ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः, ज्ञप्ति अर्चित स्वरूप और ज्ञान स्वरूप परमात्मा. Then ब्रह्मानंदात्मने नमः, infinite blissful परमात्मा. We are saluting. In fact, he and he alone is there, who with his own Ananta Shakti, not only appearing as the world, not only appearing as we in this world, but he alone with his Maya Shakti, deluding our Mano to see this as real, to forget the real. He is playing that. If we get lost in this play, he will not mind. If we say, enough of this delusion, O Lord, remove it, may I realize you, then he will send the Guru, he will give all the Tattva Jnana Upadesha, he gives conveniences for all sadhanas. When they are done, we get back to our own essential nature and the Mukti Anubhuti. That is how these three shlokas every day should be seen by us. Now, After this introduction, Prarthana mantras are done. Now the writing goes this way. Katha Arambaha. Sutikshna is the Brahmana. He went to Agasti Muni. Then he asked him, is karma the cause of moksha? Is jnana the cause of moksha? Or the samuchaya of these, both of them together, cause of moksha? Very clear about this prashna. Here jnana means Vedanta Vicharana. Karma means yajna yagadi, upasanadi, then our own swadharmanushthan. Okay? Yajnadi, Vaidika karma, upasanadi, Vaidika Pauranika karma, then Sarva Sadharmanushtana named the Smriti Grantha karma. These are called karmas. Jnana is Vedanta Tattva Brahma Jnana. Out of these two, which is the Mukti Hetu, or both are required. For that, the great Agastya Rishi said, my dear friend, both are required. Any one of them, if you follow, you cannot get the moksha. Having said so, he takes the Sutikshnaji and us also through a story. There is a Brahmana by name Karunya, son of Agniveshya. Wonderful this Karunya, very intelligent, wise Brahmana. So sufficient time he spent in Gurukula, studied all Shastras thoroughly, came back home. Then at home he was absolutely doing nothing, either of the Upasana karma or Yajnayagadi karma, or he is not even doing the Dhyanadi karma. Then father Agniveshya thought, क्या होगा इसको, है ना? He just after observing for few days asks him, क्या बेटा ये बिना कुछ किए why are you seated? Do you know it na? Without doing anything, nothing is gained. What's problem with you? Then this putra, now the shishya, Karunya says ki, I studied all shastras from the guru in Gurukula. In one portion of the shastras, it was said, the Yajnayagadi, Sandhyavandanadi, karmas have to be done till the last moment of the life. Kurmanneveha karvani jijivishet shatagam samaha. And they are all of pravrutti nature. In the teachings of the same Veda, some other place it is said, na karmaya karmana na prajaya na dhanena tyagena ekena amritatva manashu. By doing a tyaga of everything only, the moksha comes. So both of these things, pravritti, this is nivritti marga. Both the pravritti and nivritti have the same authority of shastras, but in their nature, they are of opposite nature. I am in confusion and dilemma. Oh, Father, that's what I was thinking. Therefore, I couldn't decide, I couldn't do anything. Good, no? Story, acha hai ki nahi? Every day like this, we remember the earlier day story and the essence and then move ahead. And your and my other job is relating this knowledge to our own life's sadhana. Let us not, at least this Shastra, listen as a story, as a cinema, as a serial, as a thing not related to me at all. No. This has to transform us completely, metamorphosize us from the Pakka Samsari of total ignorance to Sadhaka and Mukta Purusha with total wisdom and experience. Should it not be our Sankalpa? देखो, अदरवाइज 4 साल हम लगाने वाले हैं इसको पढ़ने में, 3 तो लगेगा, 2024 से 2037 तक होगा, 27 तक, एटलीस्ट 1 year तो लगेगा, आई डोंट नो. So should we not feel that we should learn from it and do sadhana? So Agnivesha Uvacha, Agnivesha, the father said, Kimetat Putra, what is this, my dear son? Kurushe Palanam na Swakarmanaha, Swakarmanaha Palanam na Kurushe, Kimetat he Putra, oh my beloved son, what is this beta? You are not doing your own Swakarma. Like Arjuna only, he was not wanting to do his swakarma, kshatriya karma of the yuddha. Everywhere same problem. हमको भी ऐसा होता है, कुछ करने को मन ही नहीं होता, ऐसे ही भैंस की तरह सो जाओ. But we, ours is not out of dilemma, ours is conviction. कुछ नहीं करना, कुछ नहीं पाना. But this boy has clarity. He studied in the Gurukula. He is not novice. He has got lot of information and knowledge. What is this? Yeah, how to do? कल देखेंगे. Then akarma nirata siddhim katham prapsyasi tadvada. Without nirati in karma, nirati means totally involving in karma. Siddhim katham prapsyasi. How do you grow in life? How do you succeed in life? Then karmanah asmat nivrittehe. Asmat karmanah nivrittehe. Kim karanam? The withdrawal of yours from doing this karma. What is the reason? Tad nivedyatam. Please tell me. The very loving, the father is. Not हाथ में डंडा पकड़ के is not beating and asking, why are you not doing the work, you fellow? He was observing, so he just want to know. Then Karunya Uvacha. So Sutikshna Agasti Samvada, Karunya Agnivesha Samvada. Okay, Karunya Uvacha. Yavat Jivam Agnihotram Nityam Sandhyam Upanayet. Yavat Jivam Nityam Agnihotram Sandhyam Upanayet. Pravrutti Rupa Dharma Ayam. This is a dharma pravrutti type where you have to involve with all our faculties in the Dvaita Jagat. Shrutya Smrutya cha choditaha. In the Shruti and Smriti, this was proposed, this was prescribed, no doubt about it. Then Nadhanena Bhaven Mokshaha Karmana Prajaya Nava. By the Dhana, the moksha will be not coming, na Karmana, na Prajaya, nor by the karma, nor by Praja. So the dhanena means siddhi, what father said. Karma is the karma to be done. Then the praja is get married and have children. With all these three, there is no moksha. Tyaga matrena kim tu eke. But other, the nivrutti parayana shruti said that only by the tyaga, yataya ashtanti chamritam, the yatis get the moksha is said by other shruti. Iti, in this way, shrutyoho dvayoho madhye. When the two Shrutis are talking two opposite things, one Nivritti, other Pravritti, King Kartavya Maya, Ye Guru, Father, what is the Kartavya for me among these two? Iti Sandigdhatang Gatva. Because of the Sandigdhata, Sandeha, the dilemma, Tushnim Bhutaha Asmi Karmani. I became Tushni Bhuta, withdrawn from doing this karma. That is the reason. One place यावत् जीवेत कुर्वन्नेवेह कर्माणि जिजीविषेत शतकं समाह. Other place न कर्मणा न प्रजया न धनेन त्यागेन एके अमृतत्व. प्रवृत्ति और निवृत्ति. Now Agasthiruvacha, the father Agastiji starts answering. Okay, he also takes us to another story. Iti uktva. Now Agastiji saying to Sutikshnaji. The point said by the Agniji to his father. The father's name is, Karunya to his father Agnivesha. So, Agastya is telling Sutikshnaji, who is the first. Sutikshna Agastya are the first pair of the Guru Shishya. Then the father son duo of Agnivesha and Karunya are the second duo of the Guru Shishyas. Don't forget it. Now Agastya is telling the Sutikshna, iti uktva, having said like this, Hey Tata, oh my dear Sutikshna son, Vipra asau Karunya, this Brahmana Putra Karunya, Mauna Magata. He just kept quiet. He put the answer to his father. Tatha vidam sutan društva. Seeing the doubted son in dilemma, Puna praha Guru Sutam. Again, the Guru father, the Agnivesha, spoke to the son, disciple, the Karunya. So Agnivesha was. Now the father Guru Agnivesha speaking to son, disciple Karunya, Shunuputra, beta Sunu. This is the intelligence of father. Should not teach the son directly. Should make the son learn. How? Tell him a story. He will understand. He is not starting to tell his Vedanta. Because ये बेटे को गुरु क्या भेजा इतना काल, वहीं कंफ्यूज होकर आया, अब मैं बताऊं तो डबल हो जाएगा, कहाँ जाएगा वो. So he started telling story only. He says, Shrunu, no, Agnivesha telling to son Karunya. Shrunu Putra, my dear son, Suno, listen, my son. Katha Mekam, one story. Tadartham, hmm? Hmm? Hrudaye Akhilam Matta Avadharya. So the whole meaning and essence and purpose of that entire katha, having heard from me, listen from me, avadharya, having thought by yourself, having gained the knowledge out of it, tam yatechasi tatha kuru. Then you do whatever is your wish. So shrudu putra katha mekam. Ekam katham shrudu he putra, one story I am telling you, you listen. Tadartham hrudaye akhilam matavdharya, into your hridaya, the essence story of that having put, then putra tvam yatechasi tadha. Then you do. See, having told story, he says it is your choice. अब तुम्हारा जिंदगी है. See, concern is there, attachment is there. Attachment is a love. So he inquired. Same time, detachment is there because he is giving the son. Once the story is told, the freedom, yatechasi tatha kuru. That is the meaning of what is the meaning of it. All Shastras tell us also what is the way out of all bondage. And they, like this kind father, leave it for our own freedom, our own choice, our own execution, and reach to the goal. In short, our life is in our own hands to make it or mar it. Okay. Story is like this. Now, story number 3. Suruchirnama kachit stri. There is one stri by name Suruchi. How do we remember that Suruchi Nama? In Bhagavata, in the 4th skandha, Dhruva Upakhyanam. Dhruva's stepmother is Suruchi, own mother is Suniti. Both of them are the wives of Uttanapada. Uttanapada, Priyavata, Akuti, Devoti, Prasuti are the children of Manu Shatarupa. So Suruchi is the name. Who is she? Stri Apsarogana Uttama. One of the Uttama in the Apsara Ganas. This Apsara is Sanskrit, not English, not Hindi. Hindi mein Apsara means the officer female. So there are so many Apsaras. Punjika Sthali, Tilottama, Menaka, Rambha, Urvashi. I told you long back, 2 years back, the ex-president of America. Again he is contesting now, coming with good speed only. For his sake, one of our Indian origin withdrew also. Trump, Trump. Remember that? T for Tilottama, R for Rambha, U for Urvashi, M for Menaka, P for all other Paricharikas. His name has got all these Swarga Apsaras. Trump. पक्का मैच हो गया वो तो. तिलोत्तमा, रंभा, उर्वशी, मेनका, and Paricharikas, the other ones. So this is Suruchi, is an Uttama Apsara. Okay. Then Upavishta Himavata Shikhare Shiki Samvrute. In the Himalaya Shikhara, she was seated there. Once upon a time, Shiki Samvrute, which is endowed with lot of beautiful peacocks, in brackets, many other birds, etc. You can understand. Then Ramante Kama Santaptaha Kinnaryaha Yatra Kinnarai. So Kinnaras and Kinnaris were reveling there with their own prema to each other in that place. Then Swardunyogena Samsuste Maha Agauga Vinashina. So Swardhuni Oghena Samsuste Maha Ogha Augha Vinashi. Mean that whole place, those Himalayan mountains are Swardhuni means Ganga. Ogha means flow. Samsrushte, touched by it. Maha, terrible. Agha, sin. Again, Ogha, accumulation. Vinashina means near those mountain ranges, the flow of Ganga, which is touching the waters, touching the place and purifying every place as well as the beings from their sins. मतलब सबको पवित्र करने वाले गंगा जी का प्रवाह से पवित्र उस स्थल में इन सारे हिमालय शिखरों में एक शिखर पर ये सुरुचि नामक अप्सरा बैठी हुई है, जहाँ सारे शिखी मीन्स दी पीकॉक्स मयूर इत्यादि भी थे. So that's the meaning. सुरुचि नामक आचित स्त्री अप्सरोगण में उत्तमा उपविष्टा कहा हिमवतः शिखरे शिख संवृते रमन्ति काम संतप्ताः किन्नर्य यत्र किन्नरैः. Where the pairs of the Kinnara Kinnaris were allowed there. Swardhuni Oghena Samsushte Mahaga Hoga Vinashina. So where the Mahaga Vishashina Vinashi, the Ganga ji is touching the earth and all of them were there. She was also sitting in a place near to that Ganga ji in that Himalaya Shikhara somewhere. You know, from here it is Shikhara, but वहाँ जाओ तो plain ही होता है. Like how many? 10,000 feet above is this Gomukh from the sea level. 13,000 is the Tapovan. I have been to all those places. But वहाँ जाओ तो it's not height, it's plain. So Ganga ji is there. So she is there, Suruchi. What happened there when she was seated? Dutam indrasya gachantam antarikshe dadarsha. Sa dadarsha. She saw antarikshe in the space. Whom she saw? Indrasya dutam. One of the Duta of the Indra Bhagavan she saw. She may be familiar because she is also from Sarga. So Indra's one Duta was moving in the Akasha. She saw. So these are all familiar scenes. Himalaya mein agar highest tapasya, if you do of yoga adi, and develop the Sukshma Shaktis through the Siddhis, we have seen in the Yoga Darshanam, Yama Niyama, when they are done, the Siddhis are given. We will see in the third Vibhuti Pada, after Dharana Dhyana Samadhi, when these powers are used, how many different Siddhis are achieved is a big list. One of them is Sukshma Darshanam. You will see the Sukshma, Guru, Yogi and all. So, Tamuvacha Mahabhaga. To that Indraduta she spoke. Suruchi Hicha Apsara or Apsarovara is best among the Apsaras. The Suruchi spoke to that Indraduta who was just moving in the space. Suruchi Ruvacha. Suruchi said, what did she say? Devaduta. Oh, Indradev ke Duta. Mahabhaga. Oh, great person. Kuta agamyate tvaya. Where from you are coming? Aduna kutra gantasi. Now where are you going? Tat sarvam krupaya vada. Please tell me. She inquired. Out of inquisitiveness, maybe known person and all. Devaduta uvacha. He spoke. Sadhu Prishtam Tvaya Subhru. You good? You have asked me. Oh, Subhru, the one has got beautiful Bhru Bhaga. Yathavat Kathayamite. I am telling you the whole story. Arishtanemi Rajarshihi. There is a Rajarshi by name Arishtanemi. Then Dattva Rajyam Sutaya Vai. He gave the whole kingdom to his son. That Raja Arishtanemi. Then Vitaragaha. Full of the total Vairagya. Saha Dharmatma. That great Dharmatma Raja Arishtanemi. Tapas Vanam Niryayav. For doing tapasya, he went to Vanam, forest. Tavacharatyasav Raja Parvate Gandhamadane. In that Gandhamadana mountain range, this Raja Arishtanemi is doing tapasya. So how many stories? Sutikshna Agasti. Led to Karunya, then Agniveshya. Agniveshya telling the story of Suruchi Apsara. Suruchi found this Devaduta and she asked him, where are you going? Where have you come from? Now he is telling another story. There is a Raja by name Arishtaremi, great Dharmatma. He gave his kingdom to his son For tapasya, he went to Vanam. And he is doing tapasya even now in Gandhamadana Parvatam. Okay. Then what happened? So Vitaragaha Sadharmatma Tapase Vanam Niryayo. To do tapasya, he left for the forest. Tapascharati Asau Raja. He is doing tapasya in Gandhamadana Parvata. Then Karyam Krutva Maya Tatra. Having done some work there, Tataha Agamyate Aduna. Now I am coming from there. That your question is answered. Half of it. Where from I am coming. Other half of question is where are you going? Ganta asmi parshve shakrasya. I am going near to Indra Bhagavan. Tam vrittantam niveditum. To tell Indra what has happened here. In the Gandhamadana Parvata with this Raja Arishtanemi. Apsara asking question because it was not clear. This Devadutas details given details. So Apsara Vacha Vrittanta ko abhavat tatra. What incident happened there? What interaction happened there with you and that Raja Arishtanemi? So Vrittanta kaha abhavat tatra. Kathayasva mama bravo. Oh bravo Devaduta. Tell me. Prashtukama. I am asking you, Vinita asmi with all my humbleness. Now, Udvegam Kartumanasi. Don't be angry with me. Same time, please answer me also. Nice, no? This way, when you study this एक एक श्लोक पढ़ो कथा भी चल रहा है धीरे धीरे subject also. Then Devaduta said, Shunu Badre, O most Badra Lakshana, auspicious you, Shunu Suno Yathavrittam, whatever the story happened, Vistarena Vadamite, in exhaustive details, I am going to tell you. This is the thing happened. What happened is, Tasmin Ragni, that Raja, Vane, in that forest, Tatra, Tapascharati Dustaram, when he was doing the Dustara Tapasya, Yava Samay, Iti Aham. Mhm. Mm. 1 minute. Iti aham devarajena subru ajnapita tada. When he is doing that tapasya, I was ordered by the Devaraja Indra, this one. What order Indra Devaraja gave me? Duta, oh Devaduta, tam tatra gacha ashu. Immediately you go to that Gandhamadana Parvata where this Arishtanemi Raja is doing tapasya. Guruhitva idam vimanakam. Indra gave his own personal charter flight to me. Told me to go to that Raja, now doing tapasya. Then what else to take with me along with this Vimanam? Apsarogana Samyuktam. Take all the group of Apsarai who entertain with the dance and all. Then Nanavaditra Shobhitam. These Apsaras having all the instruments to play, the music, dance, band, baja. Indra told me to take in this forest, in the Vimanam to that Raja. Then do what there? Gandhara Siddha Yakshaischa. Also take Gandharvas, Siddhas, Yakshas. Then Kinnara Dehicha. With all the Kinnaras also seated in the Vimana with music, dance and all. Go to that Raja Arishtanemi. Having, and also what they are doing? Tala, Venu, Mridangadi. Parvate Gandhamadane. Go to the Gandhamadana Parvata with Tala, the Venu, Mridanga. All sorts of musical instruments. Okay? And go to that Gandhamadana. What is there Gandhamadana? Mein Nana Vrukshna Samakirane, which is full of so many trees. Tasmin Girau Shubhe, in that great Shubha Giri Gandhamadana. Arishtanemim Rajanam, that Raja Arishtanemi, ko he Duta Aropya Vimanake. Making board this Vimana, Anaya, bring him. Why? Swarvaga Bhogaya. Nagarim Amaravatim. So for the Swarga Bhoga to this Amaravati Nagara, which is Indraloka's capital city, Rajadhani Ket. Bring him. So what it shows, ki this Raja Arishnemi, through so much of tapasya done, so to lot of punya done during his kingdom, Dharmatma karke aaya na ek baar. So he deserved so much of Swarga Sukha Bhoga that Indra himself sending this Duta with Vimana, with Apsarogona, Yaksha Kinnara Gandharva, all Tabla Peti, everything to bring him for this Svarga. Now, by this story, what is told to us? When we also do lot of punya, in this way, the Indra Dutas come and take. No, have we not seen it in our Mundaka Upanishad? Ye hi iti ahutayah suvarchasaha tam abhinayan, they take him. Priyam vacham abhivadantyorchayantah yatra devanam patireko dhivasah. There the devanam pati is Hiranyagarbha told, here the Indra. Do you remember that yagna when you do? Kali Karali cha Manojava cha Suloitaya cha Sudhumravarana Smulungini Vishwaruchi cha Devi Leelayamana iti sapta jihvaha etesu yascharate brajamaneshu yata kalam chautayo hi adadayan tam nayantyetaha survyasya rashmayah yatra devanam patireko divasaha ehi iti tamautaya suvarchasah suryasya rashmimir yajmanam vahanti प्रियां वाचम अभिवदन्त्योर्चयन्तः यत्र अनाम्पतनेको अधिवासः. What is said in Upanishad there, that the Karma Kandi, when he does Yagna Yagadi, he deserves the Swargadi. Swarga Kamo Yajeta is the mantra, Upadesha mantra for the Karma Kandins. And which Yagna for which Sarga Prapti, which Sukha Prapti, all the list is given in that portion of Vedas. We don't study that, we study only Vedanta. वो शुरू करेंगे आप सब वहां भाग जाएंगे. So, what is the message of Indra to Devaduta? Simple. Take this Vimana with all the pomp and posh and paraphernalia. Vitakar in this Vimana, bring that Raja Arishtanemi for to Amaravati for all this Swarga Bhogaya, to give him Swarga Bhoga. He deserves it. So, he is telling to this Suruchi Apsara the story. The Devaduta. उनका नाम नहीं दिया, बस देवदूत. Then what happened? Naturally, he should tell her, has he gone or not? Then I went. Then iti agnyam prape shakrasya, having obtained the order from the Indra, gruhita tad vimanakam, taking that airplane or aircraft, sarva upaskara sanyuktam, with all the upaskaranas, the gifts and eatables, everything, tasmin adrav aham yayau, to that Gandhamadana Parvata I went. Agatya Parvate Tasmin, having reached to that great mountain, Ragnya Gatva Kramam Maya, having reached near to that Raja, then Maya Nivedita, by me it was told to him, presented to him, what? Mahendrasya Sarva Agnya Arishta Nemaye, the Agnya of Indraji, the Anugraha and Agnya of Indraji, to that Raja Arishta Nemaye, I told you. And what is obviously, please sit in the Vimanam, now you deserve the Swarga Amravati Bhoga for your Tapasya, Punya, Yajna, ityadi. Then what happened? Iti mad vachanam shutva. Having heard these words of mine, samshayanaha, with some questions, doubts in the mind, avachat, e Shubhe, oh Suruchi, he spoke to me regarding some doubts which he had. Raja Arishtane. Raja Uvach. What did Raja say to this Devaduta? Prashtum ichami dutatvam. Oh Duta, I want to ask you. Tat me tvam vaktum arasi. You have to answer that question of mine. What is that? Gunaha doshasya ke tatra sarge. What are the gunas? What are the doshas in the sarga? Swarga vada mama agrataha. You tell me details. Like the children, when they apply for job, you see, they see the salaries, the perks, the increments, the positions, the ranks, and the number of leaves, holidays given, the time of work. Even this Raja did not immediately jump into the Vimana and take me, chalo, main khush hu. He says, what are the gunas, the positive things, doshas, the negative things in the Swarga? I want to know, I'm asking you, please tell me in detail. Jnatva sthitim tu tatratya, having known exactly what is the position there, karisheham yatharuchi, then I will decide according to my choice and I will do that, whether to come with you or not. Interesting, no? Like our Indian youngsters, lakhs of them every year are in line to go to US and all in search of study, money, job. Some funny thing. हम अपने मोहल्ले के गलियों के बारे में कैसे बात करते हैं आजकल? All people talk about the American places in India like that because their children are there only. Nobody have their children here. सब वहाँ भेज दे. Now the huge line is there for Israel. They need a lot of workforce. मेरे को तो पता नहीं है. It's a war torn country it is. Those Hamas and the Iran and all, they don't keep quiet. No, they also attack. अब संभाल के जाना है तो. Otherwise, just in India also you search out. I don't know. These are all things to be discussed by you and decided by you. We can't suggest. मेरे को तो जननी जन्मभूमिश्च स्वर्गादपि गरीयसी बस. So he outrightly did not agree. Chalo, he did not reject also because Indra's offer. He said, what are the gunas, doshas in Swarga? Tell me, I'll just analyze. And what is liked by me, I decide. After two options, whether to go with you or not. Now Devaduta answers. Okay, Devaduta Vacha, he says, Swarge, huh? In the Swarga, Punyasya Samagriya, because the Samagri means collection, Punya means Punya on the earth. Because the collection of lot of Punya on the earth, in the Swarga, Bhujyade Paramam Sukham, very extreme Bhoga Sukha is enjoyed by the people there. Like Indians, because of that money, they go and there 14 hours, 18 hours, they have to work. And then far away from India, the Sanatana Dharma, our culture, our parents, whole Vatavaranam here. And they also, even food they don't get of here there. उसके बाद फिर क्या है विचित्र different people they meet and different groups they form. From the roots they are uprooted. Who will tell them? बस gone once for all. Never to come back. अब वो भी एक सैचुरेशन होगा. कब तक वो ट्रम्प बाइडेन आपको अलाउ करेंगे? Already in countries like Australia, we are hated and refused because overpopulated by Indians. अच्छे काम करते हैं वैसे, मेहनती है, ऑनेस्ट भी होते हैं, हम्बल होते हैं. Any third rate work also they are ready to do. Anyway, I'm not raising any of those topics. I'm giving as an example. Duta says, because of punya on the earth, you get a chance for being sarga. In swarga, you have uttamam sukham. Lot of sukha bhoga pujyate, you enjoy. Or anybody who does punya enjoys. Then uttamena to punyana, there also he is telling three levels. Don't think everybody going to America is the highest position. शुरू में जो जाते थे वो तो ओनली होटलों में बर्तन मांज. इवन नो हाफ ऑफ इंडियंस डू द होटल वर्क ओनली, वॉशिंग यूटेंसिल्स, पार्ट टाइम जॉब के नाम पे होटल में सर्वेंट बनकर. हु डजंट नो इट? ओपन सीक्रेट. इन द दुबई वाले ऐसे कंट्री में तो पेट्रोल पंप में काम करना. एंड 20 ऑफ देम इन वन रूम दे स्टे. सो हॉरिबल इट इज. India should know all that. Government should slowly see to it that maximum opportunities for naukri with salary. So proper perks are they have to provide. Well, देखो, even that is something better than nothing, no? सड़े रहने के बजाय you are working, you are earning, you are standing on your own feet. That way it is good. It's like the people from village going to town. Same way. And all the people of foreigners, to get the peace, they come to India and settle in different ashramas. In the around the Ramana ashram, how many ashramas are there? Places are small of the foreigners. Some other organization to hazaron mein. They come for spirituality, peace. They come for dharma moksha. We go there for artha kama. Sheer artha kama only. Not for anything. और जाकर फिर then they miss it. Then start some organization. Do some program here and there. They feel ecstatic about it. And they say हम इंडिया से भी अच्छा करते हैं, करो अच्छी बात है. I should say no. She is telling, sorry, he is telling the Duta to this Aristonemi, depending on the height of the Punya, top, then only, है ना. Like here, the 4 crore project किसी को मिला per annum. Per annum 4 crore means 30 lakhs per month means every day 1 lakh. हर दिन 1 लाख कमा रहे हो. 4 करोड़ में तो 400 लाख ना एक साल में. 365 दिन होते हैं. There are some people who 50 lakh getting 20B. Here she is saying, sorry, he is saying to that Raja and is asking what are they? Uttam Sukh milega. That also, this is Uttamena tu Punyena Prapnoti Swargam Uttamam. In the 10-star, 7-star Swarga, you will stay where if the Punya is at the highest level, Uttama. Madhyamena Tatha Madhya Swargo Bhavati. If the Punya is mediocre, middle level, there are a second level also in Swarga. Like in America, everything is not highest posh. वहाँ भी slums होते हैं. There are also people, the beggars are, they beg in English. That's the only thing. They don't know Indian language. There are also poverty everywhere. They hide it. That's it. Lazy people जहाँ होते हैं, poverty तो होता ही है. The worst in the world is the African countries. Yesterday you can see that leader African saying, everybody has kicked us, only in India who has given us the food. They are happy. 51 African countries supporting India. See the work done by our Indian government. 57 Muslim countries, if they keep away their fanaticism of religion, which is very poisonous, they will also love India. See how much our Afghanistan is loving towards India. We help them. Maldives also getting kicked now by China. India is, beautiful. Indian religion is so great. Hinduism, all embrace it. It knows where the religion has to be practiced, where the interhuman relation has to. Our religion is so great that even snake also we give milk. Poisonous snake. Even to the tree, mountain, or the nadi also we worship. Now, can there be any greater liberal religion than this? If that's the case, do you think we don't worship or respect the co-fellow human citizens, human beings? It is they only you try to destroy. पागल लोग हैं. मैं तो कहता हूँ every one of them should convert to Hinduism out of conviction. The day will come. Karuna. So the second level of Swarga for Madhyama. Third one, like Uttamadhikari, Abhyasa Vairagya Abhyam, Madhyamadhikari, the Kriya Yoga, then Mandadhikari, Ashtanga Yoga. No Adhikari, no Yoga, only Bhoga and Roga. We are seeing no Yoga Darshanam also. Then Kanishtena to Punyena, Sargo Bhavati Tadusha. If your Punya is very less, only that small Swarga, small locality, Kalni will be there. Like in every city, you have high posh colonies also, duplexes and all. Then mediocre also are there, 2 bedroom. So single bedroom wale slum areas bhi hai. Everywhere. So even in Swarga there is Taratamya, remember. Even in foreign countries, not that everything you get. You only get adjusted. Out of शर्म लोग वहाँ रह जाते हैं बस. और ज़्यादा शर्म है तो इंडिया आ जाते हैं. Anyway, then गुण बता दिया. अभी दोष बता रहे. In Swarga, the dosha, first time you and I are listening. Because we never try to think further. Exactly what samsara is there in India, same is there in America. India mein all American samsara, some wife, husband fighting. America means any of those countries. We only imported. The equality between women and men. Nonsense. They are never equal. They are always one in Indian system. We can never become equal. Men and women, how can they be equal? It's a one. But that's also human resource. If they learn, like tomorrow, the Indian women fighters, fighter plane pilots, and all of them, they are going to be there leading tomorrow. One of the contingents in a 26 January Republic Day. Kal hi hai. Today is 25 January. Already the rehearsals they have done. Our culture is they are one, they are never two to become equal. Anyway, such things were important a lot. Such things are there even in Swarga. What are they? Okay. Parotkarsha asahishnutvam. The dosha in the Swarga is para utkarsha asahishnutvam. Sahishnutha is forbearing. Asahishnutva means non-toleration of para utkarsha, the growth of others. Like China, Pakistan is so jealous of India's growth. वो भी अब 10 साल से हो रहा है, उससे पहले हमारा भी सड़ा ही था. नेवर डेवलपिंग कंट्री है ना. देर आर डेवलप्ड नेशंस, डेवलपिंग नेशंस, अंडर डेवलप्ड नेशंस. आवर्स वाज नेवर डेवलपिंग because other governments were busy in their own personal things. But now we are growing so aggressively. You just to see the leaders of every nation in the world are like a bacha log in front of our Indian government or the leader. In their maturity, they just do namaskar. It's something different, they say. The most wonderful thing is the Kashmiri Muslims. They are fida of Modi. आप तो मुनि को जिताएंगे कह रहे. कट्टर वाले you can't change. In Hinduism also they are कट्टर नास्तिकास. What to do? वो तो है ही exceptions. So para utkarsha asashruta, not toleration of other becoming utkarsha. Para दूसरों का, utkarsha means growth. Asashruta means intolerance. वहाँ भी है in Swarga. That is a pain, whether you inflict something and destroy others or not, but दुख तो है दूसरों को देखकर ईर्ष्या वाला. Second one, spardha cha eva. There is always competition. Then samahishta, with equivalent there is competition. Irsha with the higher ones, spardha with the equivalents, kanishteshu cha santosha. Seeing the people lower than us, feeling very happy. अच्छा हो गया, वैसी है. Third rate है ना. यावत पुण्य क्षय भवेत. In this way, the Swarga one stays till the Punya is over. Another shortcoming is in Swarga is. Once Punya is over, Kshine Punye Vishanti Etam Artelokam cha Manava. All those will be thrown into the earth again to become human beings. So I gave you mote taur par. Iti adi guna doshascha Swarge he Rajan avastita. That Indraduta told this Raja Arishtanemi, these are the guna and dosha in Swarga. Gunas is Uttama Sukha, that is out of Punya, Uttama Madhyama and Adhama, but the Punya is over, come back, the doshas are, there is Irsha with the higher ones, Spardha with the equivalents, and Sukha means feeling arrogant and happy looking at the other lower fellows. American system, they don't allow any country to grow. बस कुछ भी करके गड़बड़ कर देते हो लोग. Something they do. दोनों को लड़ाते हुए देखना, they happy. They support the Ukraine and supply all the weaponry. Now the war is little quiet because both the Russia and Ukraine are collecting all the weapons for the second round of fight. Already 650 days हो गया. Here also Iran, Pakistan. They say we don't fight, but they are also starting to fight. Very terrible, this world at this time. The message of humanity, peace, if it is not strongly taken, there is a terrible thing. Human calamity will happen. एक बार बटन दबा दिया मानो न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स का पूरा 80% ह्यूमैनिटी अदर बीइंग्स विल डाई. वो 10% 20% बचेंगे. ऐसा है भी. युद्धम. So there is happiness looking at the lower people, spardha with the equivalents, irsha with the higher ones. As long as punya is there, you are here. When that's over, you are thrown back to the earth. These are the gunas and doshas in Swarga, etc. You and I have to know now with this whether she go to Swarga or not. मैं तो यही बैठकर योग वाशिष्ठ उपनिषद पढ़ ब्रह्म ज्ञान भाव स्वर्ग को देखते हुए पार करना है. घुसना ही नहीं उधर, सीधा टू ब्रह्मानुभूति. Not even Brahma Loka. Then ityadi guna doshascha swarge rajan avastha. Iti shrutva vachaha bhadre, O Apsara, Suruchi. Having heard these words of Devadutta, That Raja Arishtanemi Pratyabhasheta. He replied, Raja Uvacha. Straight away, it took very little time for him to think, decide. Because he said, no, yatha ruchi tata karomi. What is his decision? He says, Raja Uvacha, na ichhami devaduta aham swargam idrugidam phalam. I am not desirous of going to the Swarga, which has got this dual type of phala. Always there is Sparda or Asuya, Irsha, or any other people, feeling arrogant, looking at us if we are the lowest level. I am not desirous. Idrugidam phalam Swargam naichami. I don't desire to come to that Swarga with you. Then what will he do? He will have to tell that also. He said, okay, Ataparam, from now onwards. So what it means, what? He has done lot of punya. Even now he must be doing some punya tapasya, feeling about the going to Swarga and enjoyment. But before deciding, like Arjuna, before running away, he asks Krishna, should I run away or fight the war? He could have ran away because Krishna is only driver. Order diyata, he would have taken away the chariot. He asked. Here also, good thing happened that Indra sent that Duta and he did not jump into the car, go to Swarga. He said, tell me what are Guna Dosha there. Then once he heard the Guna Dosha, more than Guna, there are doshas. The terrible things of Irsha, Sparda, etc. are there just like Arthu, and it is temporary. Once it is overcoming, you have to come back again to earn and go. He says, like people in America, every 6 महीने आएंगे फिर से वीजा पासपोर्ट करे पैसे इकट्ठा करे देन दे गो विचित्र है उनका जीवन एंड द चिल्ड्रन देयर दे वांट द पेरेंट्स बिकॉज वहाँ बहुत महंगा होते हैं हाउस कीपर्स बेबी सिटर्स एंड आवर पीपल गो देयर लिविंग मी माई क्लासेस उपनिषद जैसे मैं वहाँ के जाके सुनूंगा सुनूंगी कहाँ सुनूंगागी मेरे को पता है नथिंग विल हैपन दैट्स हाउ द होल क्वालिटी ऑफ ह्यूमन लाइफ क्वालिटेटिव ह्यूमन लाइफ गॉन जाओ मेरे को क्या he says I will not go of this type of natured swarga not very impressive to me. What do you do? Atah param, from now onwards, I am changing my direction of sadhana. What it is? Maha ugram tu tapa krutva. Doing the Maha ugra tapasya, then Kalevaram tyakshyami aham ashuddham. This body only I give up, which is impure. Jirnam tvacham iva uragaha. Like the snakes leave that old body, like that I will give up this body. In the sense, he wants to go to the Deha Atita Brahmanubhuti only. This Raja Arishtane. Then he said, Hey Devaduta, Vimanam idam gruhitva tvam yatha agataha tatha gaccha. Take this Vimana and go to the place from where you came. Mahendrasa Sanidhau, tam namostu te. Salutations to you. Please, you go to Indra with this Vimana. I am not coming. I am doing Ugra Tapasya, giving up my body like the snake gives up the body. Now, how many things to learn from Arishtanemi? That's what I told you. I'll tell you the story. And from the story only, you have to become intelligent to grasp these lessons there and there. So this is called as Drushta Anusravika Vishay Vitrushnasya Vashikara Sangnya Vairagyam. He has got Anusravika Vishay Vitrushna. Anusravik means जो कान से सुना. कान से सुन रहे हैं ना अभी देवदूत से गया तो नहीं वहां तो उसको सुनकर ही उनको लगा इज नॉट अल्टीमेट तो ही रिजेक्टेड इट. Then what happens? Naturally, the Duta goes to Indra. Indra says, ऐसी बात है क्या? Do one thing, one more. What is it? Again, you go take this Raja to Valmiki's ashram. Because he has decided for moksha now. So let him go to Valmiki ji. Valmiki ji will give him the moksha jnana. Thus the Valmiki ji to the Raja Arishnemi tells the Vashishtha Rama Samvadam, which is a whole yoga Vashishtha. You understood? So the peculiarity of Valmiki Ramayana and this Adhyatma Ramayana is something different. Sorry, this Yoga Vashishtha Ramayana is something different than other texts. Like all Puranas. Happened, Vyasa wrote. Mahabharata happened, Vyasa wrote. But this one is different. In which Valmiki ji himself is narrating the whole thing to Arishtanemi, the whole Vashishtha Gita, Yoga Vashishtha, and himself has written also. Narration and writing both. In Valmiki ji, he heard and wrote. Heard from Narada, Sankshepa Ramayana. Then with Tapasya, he visualized every Ramacharitra. He wrote as Valmiki Ramayana. So, Sutikshna Agasti Samvada, leading to Agniveshya Karunya Samvada, leading to Suruchi Gandharva Devaduta Samvada. That again is leading to Devaduta and Indra Samvada. Then this Devaduta and Raja Arishtanemi Samvada. Now Arishtanemi will be taken by this Duta to Valmiki's ashram. That will be the remaining portion of this chapter, first Sarga. Then what happened there, Arishtanemi and Valmiki ji will be the next chapter onwards. It goes on. I am to enjoying बाबा अच्छे connected कहानियां हैं टॉपिक भी चल रहा है relevant also to us. With this much is understood today. Swargadi also Kshine Punyamartya Lokam Ichanti. What is said in Gita, what is said in all other Shastras, here also said same thing. Therefore, if you desire for it, you get it, but it is temporary. And there also Spardha Asuyas are there, lower, mediocre, higher also are there. आपकी इच्छा है. As a human being, by studying Vedanta from the Guru, when there is a chance for infinite bliss by discovering our oneself, oneness with the Brahman, why not do that? This is what is the essence. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha Bol Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan Ki Jai Bol Sri Vashishtha Maharshi Bhagavan Ki Jai Bol Sri वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज की आनंद की जय. ओम सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद. It will take, as I told you, 1 week or so for us to settle like Adhyatma Ramayanam. Once you settled, then we went on enjoying it. Isme Om Natatra Surya Pakam Deva Vidinda Subha Narayana Dasarata Sita Ram Yogindaya Om Yukasa Kujantam Ram Rati Om Visashta Maharshayye Yeri Me Murda. बोल सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. बोल श्री वशिष्ठ भगवान की जय. बोल श्री वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय. बोल श्री योग वास्य महारामायण शास्त्र की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. रमा पार्वती मधर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे पराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्था कौन की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय. आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. बालक राम भगवान की जय. We are also waiting for Balaka Krishna and Bhagavan Shiva in Mathura as well as the Kashi. Thank you. Not an easy thing, but enjoying. Just cooperate in your own interest. No compulsions, no forces. Om Sri Rama.